it said 2.9 million books in 24 hours. It's
Yeah.
like the world record.
Is that
Yeah, number 3.
an accurate? How did you do that? Like, how did you drive that?
How did you do that? That's an insane stat.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the Guinness record for nonfiction. So so these 3 books together were actually written at the same time. So I wrote them because a mentor of mine, when I was selling Gym Launch, was like, hey, you should crystallize all your knowledge now because like you'll forget the details.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just wrote this thing, and it was this massive tome, and I called it Lead Generation and Monetization Structures, which is like not the sexiest title. And I gave it to like a handful of my friends, and they're like, dude, it's a lot. And so I was like, there was one section that was like on making offers. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll just peel this off, and I'll and like I wasn't sure if I was going to publish it. I was like, maybe I'll just do it as like an internal manual for our own team. And then Layla was like, publish it. And I was like, all right. So I just put it up there, and I was like, hey, I wrote a book. And then it just continued to just keep selling more and more copies.
Can I ask how you think that happened? Was it a word of mouth?
Yeah, it was a word of mouth.
Okay, so
I had 10,000 followers on Instagram when I made it, and I didn't have anything on YouTube.
that's insane. So it must have been leading to results for people.
Yeah, it's a good book.
Have you seen firsthand people come up to you and be like, "Yo, I read your book.
Every day.
Followed your model." And
Every day.
Oh, really?
Multiple times a day.
How much money do you think? Just it's just such a hard question. But how much money do you think you've helped people generate with your books?
Probably a few billion.
I was gonna say it's got to be a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's the difference, I think, maybe between. I mean, you're legit. You're a legit, dude. Well, not that you need to hear it or be validated by me in any way, but like I don't know. I see these self-help gurus, and I always just wonder, like, maybe you have a couple success stories,
Yeah.
but how many people are actually like when they sign up for the course, like making it?